Good evening, all my wonderful Facebook friends. I hope you're well. I'm here in this beautiful, sunny North London park called Waterlow Park, and you can see the absurd sign I'm going to show you. Just 2 meters apart, no barbecues. And we've got people in the park obviously sitting to each other. It's such a relief to see people behaving normally for a change. And this is where I usually come in the evenings, around 5, 6 usually, just before I do my evening Zoom call at 7. So I've only got a couple of minutes. Sometimes I come on without any real, intention to say something specific, and things just come to mind. And the more I see, you can see lots of conflicting stories on social media. You've got people who are quite skeptical about the whole, pandemic and this whole vaccine thing Bill Gates and WHO are pushing, and people with big money, people with very big money, Big Pharma and George Soros, and now even Mark Zuckerberg. I saw something funny today. It said, you delete the post and I'll delete the people. I thought that was hilarious, with Mark Zuckerberg deleting the post and Bill Gates deleting the people. And sometimes you have to laugh at it because the truth is so absurd. This truth is so far-fetched. People refuse to believe it. People call people conspiracy theorists, and it's interesting. A theory is something that hasn't been proven. All you need to do is go and do a tiny bit of research, just to scratch under the surface a little bit, and you're going to start to uncover a whole cesspit of corruption, agendas and money, which is basically what this is all about. This is all about control, money, power, and some of the people who have information that we don't, knowing what's going on in the world economy, knowing that big banks are bust, Deutsche Bank is bankrupt, there's $700 trillion of toxic debt, everything's about to go belly up, and most people are worried about buying toilet roll. Can they sit more than 2 meters close to each other? And it's funny because I never plan to say any of this when I come on here. I always plan to sort of say something optimistic or, uplifting. But it never seems to turn out that way. It always seems to turn out that I come on and say things that maybe rub people up the wrong way. But what I really wanted to say is this. I know I keep going on and on about this, and some of you may be fed up with it. I don't know. But anyway, you don't have to listen. The thing is, sometimes people criticize people on social media. It doesn't make me laugh. They go onto a post and start getting upset. And so you've read something that upsets you, and then you have to go and comment on it. What a waste of time. And so this was really about what I would say is hope, because I'm a born-again Christian, as many of you may know. You don't have to be, and if you don't like that, then you can log off. It doesn't matter. So I believe that life is all about faith. Faith in faith. They say in Scripture. I said this the other day. Faith is the substance of things hoped for, evidence as yet unseen. So I believe that life. That's kind of how life works. We have faith. Faith is the substance of things hoped for. I was trying to draw that out, but faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things as yet unseen. And I believe that kind of sums up my attitude towards life. I have faith. I believe that my faith is a real thing, as real as my head or this tree over here. And it's the faith is the substance of the things hoped for. Hope for is in the future. And evidence is real. Evidence of things as yet unseen. As yet doesn't mean they don't exist because you can't see them. And the reason I'm saying that is it really relates to what's going on in the world now, I think. And in fact, it relates to our business. And a lot of people think we come on here, we're trying to sell something, we're trying to get people to do something. And I have my friends saying, oh, what are you trying to sell us now? All we have is a solution to people's financial well-being. And we do Zoom calls every day, 1 o'clock and 7 o'clock. Globally, we have people coming on from all over the world, everywhere from Africa to Europe to Asia to, to South America, North America. And we have, we have 250,000 members in our organization. We went from 100,000 before the lockdown to 250,000 because we have a potential solution to people's financial well-being. I'm not saying that's because of this situation. We started 7 years ago nearly, so it's not. This isn't because of this situation, and there are many solutions, but we have a solution, I believe, to people's financial well-being. And all I would say is, if you ever hear one of my If you ever hear one of my Facebook lives and you want to find out what we're doing, I'm here to help people. I'm not saying I'm the only person who can help you, or you know, there's not other things in the world, but I know we have a great solution because we're doing it. And you know, personally, my goal this year is to help at least 5,000 people to create a better future for themselves financially, and I believe spiritually, emotionally, whichever way they want. So if you ever hear these messages, jump on our Zoom calls. I don't post the password in the Facebook because we've had a lot of trolls coming on. We don't really need that. But if you see the link, the Zoom link, and you want to come on one of my Zoom calls, 7 p.m, 1 p.m. UK time, just DM me, I'll text you the password. I've had people come on and join our organisation just from a Zoom call. So 7 p.m. tonight we're doing one. I'll text the link and some information, come on the call, and I'll see you there. Ciao.